Hi! So today I'm going to show you how to make a chocolate fridge cake, which is just great for Christmas. I make it a lot and people say they like it. So you need some pistachios and some cranberries, some ginger biscuits. They're the crunchy bits inside. And then you make a chocolate goo to kind of set it all in, which is butter, dark chocolate and golden syrup. And it can look a bit messy, so I like to put milk chocolate and then sprinkles on top to make it look a bit smarter. I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, right? With that much chocolate, what's a little more going to matter between friends? So the first thing you need to do is melt the golden syrup, the butter and the chocolate together. I put vegetable oil on the measuring spoon so that the golden syrup slides off, which is a very neat trick. You just need 4 of these. So whilst that stuff's melting, I need to grab a bowl. And tip the biscuits in and crush them up. I tend to make it quite crunchy and lumpy. I think people have got teeth, but if you want something a bit smoother, then by all means chop things up. So that's a whole packet of biscuits, and then normally I use a whole packet of pistachios or cranberries, but I've tried to go plastic free, so I've got things in jars because I bought them loose. I'll just weigh them. So I've got a packet of ginger biscuits in a bowl ready to break up. I don't break them up oodles, just a bit. You can do it quite a lot more and make it quite smooth, but I think people have got teeth and they can chew. And once you've done that, you then add in, I've got 100 grams of cranberries and 100 grams of pistachios, but I mean just buy one packet and that'll be fine. So this takes a bit of a while, but it's good fun. You can get small children to help you if you've got any. So once you've chopped up your biscuits and they're that sort of size, I mean, what's that, top of thumb size, I guess, is the biggest sort of bit I've got. You put those bits together, and we're still waiting for the chocolate to melt, right? That bit takes a while. So I've got just a square cooking tin left over from cooking club when I was a teacher, and I've just pressed in. I had a set. I pressed in another one so that the baking paper. And here we are. Here's the chocolate goo. So the chocolate, golden syrup and butter has now all melted together, and obviously that means that this isn't any good for dairy-free people, but you could substitute in any other butter alternative, and equally if you pick gluten-free biscuits, that suits those guys too. So you can adapt this for different diets. So then we pop all of those dry things into the chocolate and stir that round, and so that everything is covered. Can be a bit messy. It can take a while, but you know, you can pray for the people that are going to eat it whilst you're stirring. It's always one of my favourite things to do. Great. So once everything's covered with the chocolate mixture, you then pop it into the baking tray, and as best you can press that down so it's kind of a nice, even, as flat as you can get it, layer. Perfect. You see that? All in. So that needs to go in the fridge to set and to chill, and that can be as long as you need it to be, really. Sometimes I leave it an hour or two, other times overnight, depends when I need it. Great, so welcome back. The stuff's nearly set now in the fridge, and so I'm just melting the milk chocolate here. You can melt it however you like. You might be a microwave person, but that's the next thing to do, melt the chocolate. Great, so once the chocolate cake has been in the fridge and is set, you need to melt the milk chocolate, which I've done here. You can do it in the microwave as well. Keep the chocolate cake as cold as you can for as long as you can, because that just helps the two things not melt each other too badly when they hit. Great. Just spread the milk chocolate over. As best you can. Go to the edges as much as you like. The jiggle kind of just levels it out and smooths it off. So something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. And then go well with the chocolate decorations. I mean, it's Christmas, right? What's not to like? Beautiful. And then put that back in the fridge so that can set too. And then you're nearly there. Just need to let it set, cut it into pieces and enjoy it with a cup of tea.